I don't know if you're gonna like my makeup. I feel like I'm having an off day.
What's wrong? What's wrong? You okay?
Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, and I'm back with another video. Wanted to come to you today to give you a bomb makeup look. I don't know what we're doing, don't even have an idea in my mind, but I am hoping that it's super beautiful, and I hope you guys love it. So hang on a second, and we're just gonna get started. So I've already done my brows, and I'm gonna get started with this primer. All right, y'all, so I'm going in with this primer. This primer, I don't really know how I like the performance of it. This was just my second time using it. But I can tell you is that the scent is very strong. If you watch my BoxyCharm video, I kind of talked about that. But so what I'm going to do is try to push the fluff back. And I'm going to go on with this Kiss palette. I have really been enjoying color correcting because I have some dark spots. So I'm gonna go into this color. So the only thing I would say about this particular palette is the fact that it doesn't stay in one place. So I can kind of feel it blending in and moving with my foundation, and I really don't like that. So I actually think I'm gonna be testing out another color correcting palette, and of course I'll be showing you guys. So now I'm going to go into my concealer and start priming these eyelids. Basically what I'm just going to do is even out any discolorations so that I can have an even or a plain canvas for my eyeshadow. And this is one of those Real Technique brushes, and I really like to blend my concealer out on my lid with this. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the color Coca. So I know you guys remember the video before, and I talked about the two new colors that I got, and they were Mocha and Espresso. They were just too dark for me, so I'm just trying to find like an even two. I guess this is okay. I'm just gonna just be bronzing a little bit more. And this concealer is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I've actually really been enjoying it. It is brighter than I normally would get, and it's just because I did the color selection online, but it tends to still work out. So while I'm blending this out, how y'all doing? I want y'all to leave in the comments and let me know how everything is going. How is life? Are you working on any particular goals? Are you hoping for anything in particular? What are you standing in faith for? I know for me, I have so many different things that I'm working on for my hair business. And of course, getting content out to you guys on YouTube. But I also, you guys know I'm an engineer, so I'm actually going to be working on some teaching certifications in just a little bit, so that I'll be actually able to teach some of the development courses, and I'm super excited about that. So just some of the basics of, work and being a mom. If you guys are still doing virtual, how's that going for the little ones? And so I'm going in with the Airspun. It is I don't know, is it sand? I think it's tan or sand in Airspun, but it's not the original white. Okay, y'all. So this is the Camo Concealer as well, but it's in a deeper color. And I've never actually contoured with a deeper color, like with liquid, So we're gonna see. But yeah, y'all, be sure to share with me some of the things that y'all are working on, some of the things that y'all are hoping for. And I know that we had kind of slowed up on some of the custom units, but they are back and in effect. So if you have a unit that you want and you're looking to get that completed, be sure to see the link in the description. All right, so as I'm blending this out, I'm kind of realizing, even in this moment, that it's a little too low, and I'm trying not to have it be so muddy. And this was the beginning of me kind of saying, oh my God, like, how is this video gonna go? Because, I just was a little bit confused as to how this was gonna turn out. So this is also an e.l.f. powder. I think this is actually, I don't know if this is for bronzing specifically, but that's what I'm using it for. And I really like it because it kind of gives like a sun-kissed type of look. So then I'm going in with blush. The blush palette that I used was from BH Cosmetics. You guys have seen it on my channel before if this isn't your first video. And so this is me trying to tone down that cream concealer. So I think I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more, or even just bring it up higher, because I never go in with powder and carve out like this, but I just felt like it was too low. And the reason why you're contouring is to really give your face shape after you've kind of flattened it out with the foundation. So So if I didn't give my face that shape, y'all, I don't know what we would be looking like. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, and these are the brushes that I unboxed from BH Cosmetics, and they're pretty cool. I'm not happy that I didn't get them. Okay, so this green, at first, okay, so when applying it, I was like, okay, let's see how this is gonna be, because this is a super affordable palette, and I've used Profusion colors before, but I know sometimes these can get kind of chalky. So I was pretty happy in the beginning as to how this was looking, but stay tuned. So I'm literally packing on so much color because I really wanted this to be able to show up in the background so it could be blended into the other colors that I'm going to be adding. And so I was just packing in so much color. And so as soon as I realized, like, okay, it's kind of building, I really wanted to give it a good foundation. And this is a throwback palette, you guys. So I'm going to go into that green, and this is where things started to change. Okay, so as you can see, like, I'm starting to blend this in, and it's literally, you can't really see it like that. And you can't see it because it's literally just moving around the green that I originally put onto my eyelid. So I had to keep building it up and keep building it up because the original green, like the lime green, that was just moving all over the place. So I wasn't even sure. I was just like packing on color. And as you can see, there's tons and tons of fallout. And if you don't know that this palette's from BH Cosmetics, and I've had this for a while. So here is where I'm like, okay, it might be starting to come together. And you know, I had been looking into a few palettes that I wanted, like higher end palettes that kind of had the green theme of these. And I was just like, when I was on the site, I was like, I feel like I have enough green. I already have a lot of green. But then I'm going through all of my palettes and I'm like, but where? But where? So I was really disappointed. I know that BH Cosmetics had like some type of avocado palette, and I might go on the site and see if I could kind of pick it up if it's still available. But I think I might try to check out a palette that kind of has this color scheme, so that in the future I won't have to work as hard to get the results I want. Oh, by the way, the palette that I just used is super affordable. I picked this up on Amazon. I want to say it was either like $10 or $12. And I really love the way that this green worked. Granted, it's not a lime green, but I mean, the formula was pretty nice. And this is me trying to decide on what color I'm about to go with on my lid. And this is the e.l.f. palette. So with this shade, you really have to use a compact eyeshadow brush. So it's kind of like a foil, but not really a foil, but metallic. It's kind of a weird consistency, but it's not easy to pick up on more fluffy brushes. So you kind of have to use something dense and flat like what I'm using now, because the original one wasn't really picking up. I don't know if you're gonna like my makeup. I feel like I'm having an off day.
What's wrong? What's wrong? You okay?
Okay, you guys, so I was laughing so hard because I really thought this video was about to be a scrap. I was like, things aren't looking well. And I'm not about to post this. So, but then I started to say, you know what, Mattea, like, it always kind of looks a little iffy in the beginning, you know, when you don't have everything put together. Sometimes those lashes and the lips being on and the setting spray and adding, you know, the highlight, I mean, it really changes everything. So for me, in the beginning, I think that the green was contrasting with the pink, and I was just like, baby, no. No, ma'am. So I think it's looking okay, though. And this is me dusting out all of that fallout because there was a ton of it. I feel like I had to use so much product to get this look done. And so that's why my goal is to get not necessarily a higher end or more expensive palette, but just a palette with different formulas. So, I mean, the e.l.f. performed pretty well, though. I normally go under my eye with a smaller brush, and it doesn't cover as much of the bottom line. This was kind of giving me not the vibes that I was wanting, but it ended up working. So, oh, do you guys remember these from the BoxyCharm video? I was like, I don't even know if I would ever use these, but here we are. And they're super easy to apply to your lash line. I really didn't have to pull or anything in the beginning. But it's just because the pencil's so big, but it's okay. And you guys, I do not do liner. I literally just do this because I like how my lashes look when I apply it, and it already has that dark base. So I remember when I was like, I want to say like 18, I used to do this super thick liner. To be real, I feel like maybe it was just the makeup trend, or maybe it was, you know, where I'm from, we always did like super thick wing liner. So y'all tell me, are you guys still doing thick liner, or are you guys still doing liner at the top? I know inside, like your waterline, that's pretty common, but sometimes I don't even do that, but okay, y'all, so I'm still trying to get a feel for this look, but once I put my hair down and I kind of fluffed it up, you know, I feel like it was given just a little bit, so I continued on to the lips. This is actually a Stella pencil. I'm not sure what color it is, but I really like it. This is actually a eyeliner pencil, but it's so creamy. I always love to use them for my lips, so I probably should pick up some of their lip products, but hopefully they're just as good. And this is actually a NYX liquid lipstick. And going in for this highlighter, I chose the marble one because it has reflex that are not super gold. So I like it still. Got to get that Cupid's bow, baby. Alright, so this is a e.l.f. It's just a lip balm, but it's super pigmented and it's a nude. And I just wanted to tone down my lips a little bit more and mute them since my eyes were so bold and I have this bright pink dress on. So, yeah. But I was happy about how it looks. Baby keeps walking in the room. My husband keeps walking in the room. I'm going to start leaving in some of the conversations that we having because they be funny.
Yes, baby. Can you bring me that, I didn't even hang it up. I was going to ask you to bring me that cream. It's like a tan long sleeve dress. But I just folded it up. It's in your side at your very bottom of the drawer. It's at the very bottom of drawer in your little foldable thing.
Y'all, so I was laughing because literally I have the closet in the studio and I have the closet in our room, but I still managed to need more space. And so that's why when he was like on my side, because I just needed some more space. It was like the last little bit of stuff that just didn't fit in my closets. So, you know, I know y'all know about that. We try to keep the space equal, which is not really equal if, you know, well, he has his closet in our room and I have mine, but I still needed it.
Did you find my dress, babe?
You know how deep that is? I'm gonna grab that cream, right?
It's not, it's like brown.
Brown.
Yeah. You seen me wear it before.
Yo, the realest thing is like, I was in disbelief because I was like, you literally left solely to bring me back that dress. But it is what it is. And then he wanted to act all tough like, oh, he would go get the dress. Listen, he is such a marshmallow and I love him so. I was just like, I know you ain't talking to me like that. Chill. Tell me if y'all, like, one of the ways that I flirt with my husband is we just talk shit to each other. And that to me is everything. So the look is coming together for me.
All right, y'all. So, if I'm honest, I was really concerned about how this look was turning out. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. So, I normally don't conceal with the deeper concealer. I feel like I brought it a little too low. Then I had to go in and correct it. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Then it was kind of like showing through a little bit. Y'all, I hope y'all like this video. At first the green had to grow on me, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if it was the color. No, it was that it wasn't full. It wasn't finished. So it was looking real crazy. It was looking real crazy, y'all. And so this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. I wanted to do a whole nother green look, and even though I got pink on, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all, take it. Take it. Take me as I am. Okay. It usually is take me to the King. And yes, Lord Jesus. Okay. But y'all gonna have to take me as I am. So I hope y'all really, really enjoyed this look. And I'm sorry that most of it's gonna be like me talking through it. But I didn't know where this look was going. Okay, I didn't know. I was like, this is looking a little iffy, looks a little crazy, was kind of looking muddy. God brought me through, okay? He brought me through, y'all. Let me tell you, God is good, okay? So I want to go ahead and tell y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next video because I got a nice surprise for y'all. Love y'all. Bye.